We robbed $1 billion from the bank warehouse. Then we quickly drove to escape the scene. But the money was just too damn heavy. It caused the fucking truck to suddenly stall. The sirens were getting closer and closer to us. Everyone felt panicked and overwhelmed. We could only desperately push the truck with all our strength. At that moment, a bunch of police cars came charging toward us rapidly. The truck finally started up again. But when we got to the exit, the gate was locked with fucking chains. I immediately got out and tried to cut the chains with pliers, but the police cars had already reached right behind us. My partner didn't hesitate to ram through the iron gate. I quickly jumped back into the truck. Then we fled like crazy on the highway. Those motherfucking cops were already on our tail. The cops started attacking us. My girlfriend picked up a weapon to fight back. Very unfortunately, my girlfriend's arm got injured. At this point, there were more and more police cars behind us. At the critical moment, we dumped a bunch of nails all over the highway. We finally escaped from the police chase. Everyone in the car was laughing like crazy. Then we arrived at the pre-planned location. We had parked another truck there in advance. We quickly transferred the money to this truck. We used fire to destroy all the evidence. Then we brought the money to a very safe place. The money counting machine kept working non-stop. My partners wanted to know how much money we fucking robbed. At this time, the news on TV was reporting this incident. We originally thought we robbed about $1 billion, but the news reported that the bank was robbed of $6 billion. Oh my god, all of us instantly became super rich. The next day, I decided to take a large sum of money and travel abroad with my girlfriend to get through security smoothly. I wrapped all the money around her body. Her abdomen was wrapped with even more money. I had her pretend to be a pregnant woman. Then we split up and walked into the airport separately. The staff checked her documents. After she passed the check, she slowly walked toward the elevator. When she got on the elevator, she turned around and looked at me. I was unfortunately stopped by the fucking security, because this was my first time going abroad. The security asked me what I was going abroad for. Another security guard came over with a police dog. I told myself not to get nervous. I calmly answered their fucking questions. My girlfriend immediately felt very nervous too, but she couldn't come over to help me. Finally, I passed their interrogation. At this point, we were about to face the most dangerous part. That was the fucking security check. If they discovered our secret, we would have to stay in prison forever. When she walked through the security scanner, a piercing alarm suddenly went off. I got scared as hell. I immediately turned around to look at her, to avoid being noticed by others. I immediately walked away. She took off the necklace she was wearing around her neck. Then she walked through the security scanner again. This time, the detector didn't sound an alarm. She finally passed security. I quietly followed behind her. We walked quickly toward the boarding gate. At this moment, she turned around and smiled at me. I also looked at her with incredible excitement.